Yo, what's going on, guys? NumbNexus here, bringing you guys back a video. It doesn't matter what it is, it's a video. I'm back. So, yeah, exams have taken over my life. So, I apologize for being ghost, but I couldn't balance both of them. And of course, you know, I paid a ton of money to get into college. So I need to, you know, focus on that. Plus, when you have strict parents, they kind of make you pick a decision. So it's like, all right, I'll pick this. So, real life things have to come into play. Real life things have to come into play. But I am now off for a month, and it feels so good. Woo! All right, but enough about that. Enough about that. If you guys are enjoying the video, give it a thumbs up. I've been ghost for 8 days, and it feels like it's been so much longer because I don't know, just when you take the internet out of your life, life just goes by so much slower. It really does. Like, it usually, like when I'm on the PC sometimes, it'll go from like 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. I'm like, where the hell did that go? I was just watching anime, you know? And then like, when you don't have a computer and using textbooks, yes, I went the old traditional ways instead of looking everything up on the internet. It's like, it goes by so slow. I'm like, all right, it's 2 p.m. I'll stop studying at about like 8 p.m. Yeah, I have strict parents. So I kind of, it's just, yeah. It's kind of how I have to study. So it's like one of those strict African parents where they don't care how old you are. You're just like, oh, I'm 18, I'm grown. They don't care, man. Until the day you die. Like, you are still 5 to them until the day you die. Ooh, that's just a small little mini update. I wanted to do it in front of this video. So that's just it. If you guys are enjoying the video, though, give it a thumbs up. It's been a while and I've missed you guys a lot. So I'll start producing content again. I'm off for an entire month. Literally, I don't go back to school till January 18th. I'm off for an entire month. And then the next week after that is PAX South hype. But yeah, I basically put a bunch of annoying OU mons. Basically, it's the most standard team you could ever come across. This team is so standard. It is so standard. It's got literally... yeah, format. Tom, good luck, have fun. Don't really know what's... I just... Talonflame missile. Oh my god. What is this? Yo, this is basically like how I would play OU, you know? This is how I would play OU. Except I'm not right now. I don't really want to start it off with that. Let's pick up a different match. Okay. I should ladder up a bit. I'm gonna keep the timer on for that. I'm gonna keep the timer on for this as well. Leave it off with that and drop a timer. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you're at the bottom of the ladder and you don't really play Pokemon. This is just a little loud. Okay, go straight to Latias. Okay, there's a T-Bolt, cool stuff. This is a big, yeah, it's a Gen 1 AF team. Slept on with the Lucario. Alright, let me just go for Draco. Doesn't matter. That did nothing. Wow, that was really, and you got a crit too. I've been getting really hacked out lately, ladies and gents. So let's do this instead. There it is, Mega Evolve, and yeah, we'll just kind of just win with that. I'll just BB on that, because you're not gonna die. Okay. He's gonna surf me. Okay. Yeah, BB kills that, but... Are we actually gonna predict him to go out into the Beldum? Yo, is this real? On some real though? On some real though? On some real though? Let's predict it. Let's do it. On some real? Woo! Yeah, I wanted to go out into Lando on it, but why not go out into the more superior one and completely obliterate her right now? It's Meteor Mash. Reasons why I don't carry Earthquake. Oh, that still does a crap ton of damage. Iron Defense, cool stuff. Why I'm actually trying against this guy, I don't know. Why is he about to get swept? I don't want to say. I don't want to say he's gonna get swept. Why have Ice Punch over Earthquake? I have a Lando T with Earthquake, so it's not, doesn't really bother me if Heatran, as well as the Greninja and Rotom Wash. And well, I kind of don't have anything to hit hard on Landos and Latias, because they kind of wall Metagross real well. So Ice Punch is definitely the better thing to do. Now if I can land this in headbutt, that'd be really cool. And if not, I don't know what to say. And he's setting up my face. I'm just trying to get an attack boost, to be honest. Can I get an attack boost? We're about to get swept by our own little Beldum here. As the Lucario lives and gets out the Dark Pulse. Whoa! Got a badass here, okay. I'll swap it up and go for Meteor. Attack boost? No? It's cute. Still no attack boost. I've not gotten one attack boost yet. Let's get max. Ooh, man! Okay, yeah, I'm actually trying. This is a good guy. This is a guy that likes to have fun playing Pokemon. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's not Mega though. Are you Mega? No, he's not Mega. Okay, cool stuff. Willow goes Electabuzz, and yeah. Charmander, Char! Let's go for Zen Headbutt and oh, Charmander's got Sash. Oh, that Blaze boosted over, he would have roasted us. Woo! Let me get an attack boost, please, because I'm trying to get an attack boost. So we won this battle. Okay, yeah, as you can clearly see, I don't ladder on OU, so I do not ladder on OU. This is our main battle now. Woo! This is just a little time-consuming, I guess you would say. Let's pick up another match because I don't want to have. Okay, now we have a really OU team with a Weezing. All right, now we got a super standard OU team here with a Weezing. All right, so we won that battle too. Hacks? Yeah, that was hacks. Yeah, I got a crit and then a flinch afterwards. Yeah, that was hacks. Yeah, I feel your struggle, bro. Yeah. All right, so I'm assuming that he's gonna be leading off with either the Talonflame. Basically, yeah, Rotom kind of just is a real good lead right now. Good luck, have fun. Rotom is a really good read. Rotom is a really good lead right now. It does kind of start everything that he comes out into. They just come out to Greninja, but I know that these guys can carry Grass Knot. Yeah, so I'm just gonna Volt Switch. Okay, he does not go for the Grass Knot. I don't really see Grass Knot being too common on Greninja, but I know they carry it, so I'm just gonna go over the Volt Switch. So he does come inside a Ferrothorn. Okay, cool. I now get a free switch out to my Ninja, which I don't think kills from that range. Life Orb and Barfire. Oh, it's Turn Stab. Let's find out. 98. It's ×4. It's Life Orb, and it's got over 300 attack. So you, my friend, should get absolutely burnt to a crisp from this. But since they lowered Hidden Power's base power, he actually can't like get a kill off anymore. So I'm just gonna go over to Surf. I don't know why he'd send out Weezing on Greninja, because Weezing really can't do anything. Unless he wants to Willow it, assuming that I have low kick. But no, yeah, I was gonna. I don't think that crit really mattered. I don't know if it mattered or not. I feel like he maybe would have lived with the smallest sliver, but yeah, it's funny because I stopped. I would be uploading an X and Y live. Wow, I would be uploading a Wi-Fi battle right now, but currently Wi-Fi's got a little bit too much hacks right now. A little bit too much hacks. We're gonna go out to Orlando, get this Intimidate off. As he SDs and predicts it. Now he's gonna U-turn and predict it. Good play, good play. Makes back up for my crit, getting a crit of his own. Gets a free jet to Excadrill now. Okay. Because he had Air Balloon, but okay. He does have Excadrill that can spin it, but I'll still get up my hazards. Why not? Just change rocks. Exchange rocks. We're about to find out. He's definitely specially defensive. Since he had this thing, he's definitely specially defensive, so. Yeah, from that damage, he's definitely specially defensive, so. We're gonna be going out now here into. See, the thing is I know he's gonna Leech Seed, but don't want to come into my Greninja and take unnecessary rocks damage. Actually, what I should have done is U-turned on him putting up the rocks and then come out to my Latias and force him to go out onto the Greninja. That way I could get a defog off or something like that. That's what I should have done. He's gonna Leech Seed his Avi, but I have to get off defog because these hazards are no friends of mine. And I guess it was pointless me putting on my own hazards, you know? So I don't really know why I put up my own hazards. It doesn't make any sense, but he does reveal that he has Power Whip over the Gyro Ball. It's his only offensive move, so I guess Metagross is a good switch right now, then it's not. Talonflame looks to be fun too. So I'm gonna go to Talonflame. I'm assuming he's gonna put up the rocks. I could go out to Greninja, but 100% Greninja will not kill. So yeah, he's gonna put up the rocks. Cool stuff. Now we have two plays that we could do here right now. Actually, yeah, no one switches in on a Flare Blitz. No one switches in on a Flare Blitz, so please take this Flare Blitz. I don't really worry about rocks on my Talonflame. I do have a defog user, but yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is that no one comes in on the Flare Blitz. And I guess he had to think about it. If he had anybody to sack, it would be that. So yeah, I guess since I locked myself into Flare Blitz, I get the free touch out to Greninja. Since he's timid, he will outspeed me. 122 versus, I think Talonflame is 127, if I'm not mistaken. Talonflame is 126. Okay, so there's a speed Greninja, but like, barely. And who really runs max speed? So he's gonna BB, this BB Abiaf. So we're gonna go out into Orlando. No, we're not. We're gonna go out into our Rotom. Saw myself there. Oh no, it's just glitched. Okay. All right, I want to go to Rotom because BB, but hey, we just took unnecessary damage. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go for the U-turn because I know he's gonna get out of here, which he does. I feel like Excadrill's coming out. If the Greninja comes out, that'd be even better for me. But I now do pop. Oh, he's got no balloon. Okay. He's got no balloon. Spin it how I like. He could be Choice Scarfed Excadrill. That's why I don't want to go out into my Greninja. Okay, he's not. He's lefties. All right, cool. So yeah, again, he's got no one that kind of comes in on this Surf because Speed Tie could Speed Tie with his Ninja and just gonna get off a Gunk Shot. So I'm a Surf. He doesn't really have free switch into that. His Breedrill's kind of a threat now that I look at it. Because really fast, it will kind of dent a hole through my team, but I have Bullet Punching and Brave Birding, so really not too worried about that. Really not too worried about that. So he's gonna bring back out a Talonflame. At this point, I don't even need rocks because I do have my own Talonflame. I just need to get rid of his rocks, and then I should be good. I got rid of his spinner, and I got rid of the guy that puts up the rocks, so I basically just come out to my Latias and be good, be good, be good. But I totally could be hardcore right now and predict the U-turn. But the thing that speeds me, the thing is though, is people don't normally run max speed on it since Brave Bird's priority, so. Should we risk it? Risk the biscuit? Should we do it? Because looking at this team, like, yeah, we'll just do it. Oh my God! Swag surfing on you. Swag surfing on you. Yeah, basically it was kind of obvious that he was gonna U-turn, and I guess he did not run max speed. Because like I said, not everybody runs max speed on their Talonflame, because why? Why? Yeah, so why? I actually didn't even need Greninja, to be honest, so he could have killed off the Greninja. I actually didn't need it, so yeah. Looks like we're gonna get a 6-0 here. Actually, no, we're not, because I really want to get rid of these rocks. I really want to get rid of these rocks. Should we break the speed tie? Let's do it. Let's do it. Because we don't need Greninja, so let's just, yeah. We can just get a free switch out to somebody. Rather than, oh shit! Yo! Even for the Hydro, I don't even know how we lived that. I thought that we would have solidly died, okay. So I'm just gonna go over the Gunk Shot again. He may miss the Hydro as well as I could win the Speed Tie, so let's find out. I win the Speed Tie, and there goes his Greninja. That sucks a lot. That sucks a lot. Actually, now I gotta come out to Metagross here and basically just Bullet Punch. So, yeah, this thing is totally paper, so, yeah. Oh, I just noticed I got him animated. They're big as hell, though. I can just Bullet Punch his Tough Claws, boosted its Stab. I don't think Beedrill resists Steel, does it? Does Bug resist Steel or does Poison? No, it does. Oh my God, he lived! Okay, guess you got a little bit more defense in you than I thought. Wow, okay. I'm not adamant, so, yeah, that's the thing. All right, GG Hater. GG Hater, take another match. GG Hater. That was a good match. That was a good game. It was a good game. I'll say GG to his Ghost. Unfortunately, did not boost up my ranking, but let's do slash rank and see where we're at. So we're at 1121. So I guess now he's got kind of a not scary team, just a 5th gen team-ish kind of thing. 5th gen team-ish kind of thing, yeah. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna be leading off with my Rotom. Like I said, again, the biggest threat to me is the Magnezone. Magnezone does tear through a hole in this team. I can get off a Will-O-Wisp off on the Sableye, but the thing is I don't know if it's Mega or nah. But then again, why would you carry Reg Swampert? So let's just Hydro Pump. Okay, he's able to knock off, that's fine. Okay, so I guess he's not really the Mega. I just didn't want to, you know, predict it. Or not predict it, I didn't want to expect him to be the Mega and, you know, get burned. Even though it didn't matter and I could have just rested it off, I still did not want that to happen. He's gonna burn me, it's fine. I'm just gonna burn him back, and I guess I'm gonna Volt Switch off here. Really not too worried about that. He may just kind of want to switch out of here and go out to Virizion, because little do you know, Virizion is a very good check to Rotom Wash. A very good check. More people should use it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Let's go to ninja. Okay, yeah, I expected to knock off their cool stuff. So I guess I could just get off a ice beam here. Doesn't really bother me. I don't want him coming a free switch out into the Virizion and end up, you know, being some like stuff that I wouldn't expect, like a Scar Virizion. I don't want that happening, so letting him get a free switch out into whatever he wants, I'd rather just play the safer play and just get off this ice beam here, which is actually gonna go out into the Virizion. That thing is bulky as fuck. Damn! Holy shit! Damn! I'm a gunk shot. Okay, that was enough to kill it. That thing is that must have been a assault vest out the ass. Oh my god, okay. So again, you use a free switch just a Magnezone now. Magnezone is a very, very, very big threat. And the thing is, I don't know if I want to keep this thing around because it already took out a Mon, it crippled another one. But it does take out a Swampert. Basically, it takes out everybody in his team. I need to pop this balloon, so the thing's a big threat. I actually do have to stay in and get off this hidden power fire because again, Magnezone is a very big threat. Magnezone is a very big threat. As he is balloon, so he can swap anytime. 240, okay, 218, but that's max. And I know that outspeeds. I'm gonna come on to you. They don't even carry HP ice, they carry HP fire. So I guess what I can do is put on my rocks. I don't want the Sableye coming back in anytime soon, and I can also cripple his Victini, so that's cool stuff. I think you're gonna get out of here and go out into the Sableye. I don't really have anybody that stops, you know, stops. So, you know. You was right. Alright, so this team kind of does have a dark weakness now that I look at it. Dark, and then no free switches but a ninja, which is not really the bulkiest. So Mega Sableye actually can pose a big threat too, as well as another Greninja, but another Greninja is always a threat. And the thing is, I know he's gonna recover. I know he's not gonna Willow. Okay, I don't even know what he did there. He must have knocked off. I guess he predicted a switch or some sort like that. So I guess what we can do here is kind of just go out into our Rotom Wash. It kind of just takes on everybody kind of nice. Except for the Magnezone, which again is very big threat to this team, very big threat to this team, because Magna Pull traps it in HP Fire, and I don't really have anything that hits it back. That's kind of why I don't know if I should keep in Ice Punch for Magnezone. So yeah, this thing is definitely Mega. I don't know if he's Rain Dance Mega. I'm hoping that he's not, because that actually could be kind of scary. I don't have to work around it with my Rotom and my Talonflame combination. So I'm just gonna go for the Willow here and, you know, get off some stuff, get off some damage. So we're just gonna wait for him. He does Mega Evolve, there it is. I'm able to land the Willow, which is good for me. If he doesn't go for the Waterfall, I eat that up. I'm just gonna go for the rest, even though he did knock off my Chesto Berry. It's just good to kind of be a healthy amount, because this Rotom is still a good switch into both the Swampert, the Haxorus, and the Victini as well. So there's the rest. All right, hopefully he doesn't power up punch. He ice punches instead. Predicted one of these guys. More likely that. I guess we can just, yeah, we don't really have anything that we can do here, actually. So I actually really don't need my Latias. So I guess I'll go out into Latias here, as he's gonna get out of here and go out to the Magnezone. I didn't even predict that. I don't have anything to touch it because I have Roost and Defog, not HP Fire. Defog Life Orb, because it's more long bulky, it's speedy bulky. I gave it max HP, max speed. It's kind of like a 5th gen set, so I'm just gonna Draco, get some damage off. Why not? As he's gonna T-Wave, that's fine. Again, I don't need this thing. So I may as well just go for another Draco. Why not? Why not? There's that. Okay, I have to just spam Draco at this point. I could work around it and go out into my Talonflame. Not my Talonflame, no, my Metagross, but yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do that here now. I'm gonna go out into my Metagross because I don't think he's gonna go for the Thunderbolt or the Volt Switch. I don't think he's gonna do any of that, so he does go for the Flash Cannon. Ah, nice! Not bad, so I guess I could just get off this Zen Headbutt now, so yeah. Because I know Metagross does outspeed this, because 262 and your max is 240, so get caught. Yeah, and I think Metagross just kind of just wins me the game after this. I think he really does. Zen Headbutt for you after rocks. This is why I carry Ice Punch for you masculine dragons. So I'll just get off this Ice Punch, be able to take out this hack. Oh, snap, he's scarfed. Yo, bro, come on now, chill. Chill, bro, chill. If he's scarfed, this thing is definitely choice banded. This is assault vested, and this is lefties, and that's his mega. So there's the Victini. May as well just come out into Lando, get the Intimidate off as he does go over the V-Create. How well can Lando T take a choice banded? I haven't faced choice band Victini in a long time, so I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to take that. As it does just about 39, so Lando is a better check than anything else in UU and any other tiers, because choice band Victini V-Create hits like a duck. Hits like a duck. So I guess what I can do here is just go for the Earthquake. Again, if he wants to pull out, he takes Rock Switch in, and he's choice banded, so he's gonna make the better play and just stay and get off as much damage as he can. So I'm gonna be able to fish for that and take him out with the EQ. And then his last mon is the Mega Swampert, which basically goes down to everybody that I own. So I'm just gonna sack my Lando. I don't really have anything to really go out into. The Rotom's asleep, and I don't want to just go out into Rotom and waste turns, so I'd rather just sack that and then come out of Talonflame and kill off with a BB, and that's gonna be this recording session. I don't do Showdown too often, but when I do, I like to do it with lower tiers, so I'm more of a lower tiered guy myself. But I just really wanted to try out and show you all that if you put all of the most abused stuff into OU and you all slap it into one team, you will win. You will win. That's gonna be it though. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give the video a thumbs up. It does help with the channel a lot. Let's try and destroy 400 likes onto this Showdown Live. As well as let me know if you want to see more of these, because I typically don't do Showdown Live. I just do it every now and then. Just kind of some laid back stuff. And I guess I didn't have time to do a Wi-Fi. Well, actually I did, but I was just kind of lazy. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, give the video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think Greninja should be banned or nah? Because there's this controversy going on right now where Greninja should be banned or nah. I think he should. Greninja tears through holes real quick. Greninja hits like a duck. He's gotta go. He's just, no. No, so with that being said though, guys, thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad to be back. Follow me on Twitter if you guys weren't aware that I just disappeared, because I was getting a bunch of comments. People going on my neck being like, hey, I'm gonna beat you up if you don't upload. I'm like, what? Oh my God. But no, I apologize for not uploading. It felt empty, you know, like a piece of me was missing me. But I passed my exams. We're off for a month. Follow me on Twitter if you aren't aware of when things like this may happen again, because it's definitely gonna happen again around May when the final exams happen for that spring semester. That's it. I'm done rambling now.